moments with the hashtag World Big Plays throughout the tournament so we can keep the highlight reel going on the road to the Summoners Cup. Flash Wolves of
off. Voidless is the one happening this play a little bit here.
Yeah.
And NL actually picked up blue.
Yeah, NL was handed off blue buff to really, you know, this poke lane just become pokier. They really want to punish that Alistar pick. Voidless read the situation though. He didn't linger around trying to contest and oh, oops, I lost smite. So he just went to the other side of the map. But then the reaction came out here.
Oh, this
Flash
is
moves.
greedy. He wants this, but he's forced to flash out of the way. MMD hops on Maple for the assist, and there's the hyper proc in. Athena gonna try and protect his teammate, but he's turned into blobs. And a teleport is gonna save the final blob. Might still go in for it. Oh no!
You're supposed to.
Long range.
Ooh.
Speaking of engaging.
In onto the road, Sorda moves back in again. Jin Zhao still firing shots, and here's a Voidless looking for one. Sorda gonna get slowed in by the Zac Q, and that's enough damage. Jin Zhao with a kill.
He knocked him into another Jin trap, and actually Voidless, they knew he was roughly in the area, but he bypassed the Scuttle Crab. There's a little bit of fog of war there on the right side that you can sneak through. He went into the brush here, and he joined that party there, and Sordar and NL weren't ready, despite Karsa being in the topside jungle. So this information was technically available, but sometimes you gotta play a little bit on the edge, high risk.
And if the Zac had ever gone to clear that ward, then they would have had that extra cementation of the fact that, okay, he's on this side of the jungle. Didn't do so. So they're going to try and rush down this dragon. It's taken by Aime, but it doesn't look like the action's over just yet. Here's Gnar.
Drake took a little too long, I think, and a Voidless actually low there. Already like down. Road is dead. There's one as Zac goes into blob. That's one more. Flash Wolves going to try and clean it up. Maple maybe looking for another double. They do gift the kill to NL, and Aime costs for that Drake.
Run, Jin Zhao, he's stuck on a tower.
Oh no! Oh, feels bad, man. And now the dive is coming. Jin Zhao gonna fire away, but Sorda gets one.
He was desperate trying to hide
Quickly as Jin Zhao's got 1.5 items. MMD and Amazing J go on a battle. In fact, pops back in a mini after a Gnar. Amazing J trying to get himself out of this situation. Boomerang's not good, but he took the ulti back in MMD. Flashes on his face into a Voidless who's here to save his teammate. Athena missed his ulti, but it's not gonna matter. A Voidless collects it.
Gotta see what the cross map here is, guy. One guy, dog, 3 members in the top lane here. This is the block the bullets, Karsa. Yeah, 1 creep left. It's enough time here. Tower's gonna go down. There's 2 more range creeps right there.
Road, does he do it? The teleport's in as well. Aime trying to make that chaotic play. They lock up Karsa with a W there from Jin and Amazing J once more. He has to take Karsa instead. Great flash from the Rek'Sai, might be enough, but a Voidless swings his way in, does not connect there with the knockup, and he's chasing down, but he's actually a little too far forward. Amazing J will take out Karsa with the Voidless, flashes out to safety. Maple now forced to get himself in a pull, but Jinjao's ready with a snipe. It's Athena instead that collects it as NL flashes towards the Jin, looking for another one, but Flash was bit off way too much there, and that paid off well.
And this is exactly what Aime were looking for. The first pick and just the overextension on the top side. Teleport, the cross map has worked. Teleport, speaking of coming as well here.
This is a little much because Zac typed in with passive and thought the team could follow, but MMD cut waves out of it. Flash was mid lane turret, for what it's worth, is kind of low. It's got about 20% of its health left, so I am with their 80k mid laner, and good poke between the Jin and the Varus can maybe look to get in there, break that space open, and all of a sudden, the game's going to open up here. Castle once again locked up, and that's a kill. Snipe there comes in. That's enough there as Road actually collects it, and now Maple going to get chased off on the other side. NL trying to find a way in as Maple pulls to safety. Not enough with Amazing J. Will continue chasing, but has to give it up as I may get one.
You've seen the limitation, 15% extra damage from the mountain. You're going to have the burn on it as well, and that's the one place where Aime actually has to fight.
Yeah, or how do you siege on impenetrable walls? You get a trebuchet. You literally be an option here. At no cost to go on trade. Baron for Elder, but we're finally seeing a Baron start. Finally getting some excitement. Let's see who gets it.
10 people alive, and here we go. Flash would decide to just burn it down. Voidless is kind of ramping up for a steal, but Flash was actually going to TP in. Road wants to flank. Voidless goes in for huge combo in there as Road gets a couple with the pulverize. Jinja firing in as Road's taking damage, but he's soaking so much here as Aime going to finally come into the backside as well. MMD doped the backline, but NL finally takes out Road. Nah, very tanky in the megaform, and Aime lost one. I think that's enough for that team fight.
It's enough for the team fight. Remember, Aime is playing a poke on both Varus and Jin, can still deal damage while Baron resets.
And at this point, Flash Wolves have to go back on Baron, but it's only Alistar down. This can still be a contest by Aime.
Athena needs to really line him up here. He's about to lose that GA. Amazing J Voidless wants it, goes in for it, and Maple low, but Amazing J jumps on him, and Maple will pull out to safety. Still trying to keep them out of the pit. They've actually forced Flash Wolves out as NL looks to go back in. He's doing a lot of damage on the Lucian, but Athena and Jin, too many problems here, and Flash Wolves give up.
They're playing tight aggressive. They've been looking for their spots, they've been picking them out, and then just kind of went all in on a 5v5 Fiesta. Anyone could have taken that Baron. It was super risky, but they just don't have another way to win the game, and that's just kind of dawned on them. 35 minutes in, and they're rushing back to the Baron.
They said they had to force it, but force they do, and this just keeps costing them. Maple caught again. Actually, ulti hits Sword Art in the back as Athena lets it loose. Maple forced to use that forward. Sword Art getting sniped. Couple more bullets are going to cover for him. Last bullets in, but it's not enough, and Rowe takes too much pain. Will live, though, as Amazing Jay and Avoidless looking for MMD, and once again, the snipes keep coming.
The excitement is finally coming. When poke comps actually start sieging and setting up around objective, it becomes a game of dodgeball. Pretty one-sided game of dodgeball right here, and then it actually becomes entertaining. This is the build-up we've been waiting for all game. Flash rules initially with the lead, calculated, beautiful macro, but then they slow down. Right now, we got ourselves a good old Baron dance.
Avoidless wants in again. He looks for Casa, does get him with a knockup. There's the knockup.
This is the fight.
The Casa goes in. Casa with a dust blade goes in as Ginger gets taken down. And the ulti back from Baron tags NL. NL goes down for the shot as Maple is trying to salvage the fight, but Amazing Jay is here to stun it up, and MMD just can't do enough in Magnar form. Maple falls, and I may win 3-0 in the team fight.
We get a single team fight in the game, almost 40 minutes in, and it might actually decide it. Death Diamonds along. They'll rush onto Baron. The regen will be there from Avoidless, and Aime should take the Baron. And the front foot was with Flash Wars for so long, but if you don't find a way to open the game, even take the mid lane out of time. Not efficient, but is it providing the same sort of victory? They're looking here, Flash Wars, for the Elder Dragon. First visit to this at 45 minutes, but it's not going to be a freebie, that's for sure.
If they can reset the fights, it would be so good for Aime here, because that's what they want. They want the Dragon fight to last as long as they can, but Amazing Jay is finally teleporting down, which means Flash will yield and they kite out. Now, mid lane is exposed, though. This could be a rotation mid for Aime. That's what they think about, but then Dragon goes low.
Yeah, MMD's tired as well, but Amazing Jay has to stop them here. The Elder Dragon's actually fairly low, as they might have caught Maple here. He gets knocked up again, but he needs to go back in the pool. He does get himself up, but he gets less bounce on as Jinjar's trying to snipe him. Avoid this, tanking him up as the Elder Dragon resets, and that last bullet is almost enough to take off MMD's GA. Amazing Jay still diving in as well, but NL might shut him down for that particular item. Doesn't find it yet, and so much back and forth in these team fights.
Something anyone at Aime want to do. See that Echo's coming back, rushing back into the fight. Elder Drake down to 7,000. Will we actually see a fall?
Avoidless looking for a massive flank here on the other side. The Elder Dragon low, might get the steal as well. Maple dives in, he wants to avoid it. He got it! Dragon steals it away as Avoidless. Absolutely massive play, and Aime might win the team fight to boot. Double spot for Parallax Convergence as they're ripping through them. Aime have pulled the miracle out. 3-0 in that fight as well.
Massive engage, the bouncy castle on 3 members from Avoidless and casually smiting away. Of course, you can smite during the battle. They're continuing, and Aime are going to look to end the game. It's still 40 seconds till Maple comes back.
Yeah, Rowe bought into the hype a little bit too much, flashes into the wall, but this was why a lot of people really wanted to see more of Avoidless on Aime. Really not afraid to do something creative right there, and he finds the flank, steals away the Elder Dragon, and this means so much. Aime may actually do it. It's a rough translation from I can, and they definitely could come back into this game.
No one fails to call this team hard-working, and they worked very hard to get the game to this point. MMD going to cancel out the ulti from Jinjar, but he's diving to his death, trying to buy time for his team. He gnaws couple away, but he's now going to respawn here. Jinjar's going to pick him up. He'll flash out of the way, but that's another kill as Flash was getting their turrets torn to pieces. I don't think they've got the defense here, and Aime are going to take down their first Nexus of the World Championship.
Question marks have to be put onto